Hey guys, I'm Chu Dat. I'm from Maryland, Virginia. I play Super Smash Bros. Melee, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and I play Super Smash Bros. Project M. I've been in community since 2003. Competed for about whatever year this is, 2014. So maybe 11 years, I would say. So yeah, I've been playing for a long time, and that's me. I got the name Chu Dat from, there's this one word that they used to say back in the 90s, and it was true that. And so I would say that a lot, and I was just like saying true that a lot. And so I eventually got lazy with my words and how I speak, and so I kind of like slurred true that into Chu Dat, and Chu Dat's much easier to say than true that. So like I said, like, you know, I would say it so much it became my name. I got started with competitive Smash because I love Super Smash Brothers. I first started with like with Mario Brothers, and like when I was a little kid. I think I was like 2 years old when I first started playing, and from there, like, I think I probably beat Mario Brothers when I was a little kid or something like that. But I mean, when Super Smash Bros. 64 came out, I was hyped. Like, I was so excited. I was like, wow, Mario, Luigi, Pikachu, and Donkey Kong all fighting together at the same time. You can play 4 people at once. This is so cool. And so I picked up Super Smash Brothers. I was naturally good at it because I used to play Mortal Kombat and like Street Fighter with my brother all the time. And I was like super competitive. I've always been a competitive person. But yeah, that's how I got started. I like Smash because I'm the best at Smash other than the other fighting games. Like, oh, okay, this is a really good good example. Okay, so I like Smash because you can play 4 people at the same time. You can't do that in any other game besides for like maybe Tekken Tag Tournament 2 or something like that. But I don't even know how that works, other than like, you know, tagging each other in, which is kind of boring. But you can play 4 people at the same time, so things are always changing. And that's what I love about Smash Brothers. There's so much like variety. You can communicate with your partner, you know, get first place with your partner, get second place with your partner, whatever. But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff going on in teams, and it gets really crazy when it comes to you know, competing at that level. And I'm still learning a lot. So it's so interesting and so fun. I love teams. I love it. So I went on a little break because I played Brawl for a while. I wasn't too good at it, and so like I kind of became discouraged from playing Super Smash Brothers. And so I was just, you know, I stopped competing in like 2011 or something like that. And you know, like I said, I wasn't too good. I wasn't able to travel to any of these tournaments because I wasn't making that much money, you know, from going to my local tournaments. The scene was dying over here in MDVA, and so I just became disinterested in competing in Melee, especially with like, there's like a lot of drama going on in MDVA. And so like, you know, some people want, you know, progressive movement. Everybody wants like, you know, esports to happen. Everybody wants like, you know, new change. They want a lot new people to you know, to join in the scene. I'm one of those people. But then, you know, there's like another side of MDVA who also wants the past to happen. They want 15, 20 people locals. That's it, and they just want to stay in their basements and play with their friends. And they just want, and so that's the other side. So MDVA's fighting between those two, and so I have to. And so I just became like disinterested because from 2011 up until now, it was the 20-man locals, and so nobody was interested in, you know, growing Melee, making it become like an esport and helping the community grow. And it's a lot of fun helping the community. It's, you know, it's always great to, you know, serve people, to be nice to people, and to, you know, help people learn. People really appreciate that. I didn't realize how much people really appreciate that, because usually like when you help somebody, I don't know, from what I've seen, like when you help somebody, like people don't like to help people because they don't say thank you, or they're not appreciative of that. And so I guess they become discouraged in helping people. But in my case, I don't know why, but like when I help people, people are so appreciative, and which is pretty cool. Like, you know, I do my best, and I guess I'm a pretty good, you know, teacher. Like I teach really fast, and yeah, I teach the basics and stuff, and so like, and I guess people like that. And so, you know, I guess So that's pretty much what happened. So like this esports stuff is amazing. I'm having a lot of fun with it, like Curse Gaming and like Cloud9 and Liquid and Evil Geniuses picking up all these players. It's amazing, and so it's super cool to see it. I haven't seen this like much growth in the community and throughout the whole entire Smash, like you know, the life of Smash, the life of Melee, and but yeah, so you know, mainly because Brawl pretty much like people were trying to kill off Melee actually in NDVA. Like people were like this guy named N3D. He actually hosted the MLG tournaments. He actually thought that people didn't like Melee anymore. He was trying to kill it. He was trying to be like, yeah, Melee's gonna die, and everybody's gonna play Brawl. So they all want to jump on Brawl, and they just want to have Brawl tournaments at MLG and not Melee tournaments anymore. So you know, there's a lot of people trying to kill Melee. So that's why I kind of like, you know, quit from 2011 to 2014. I recently came back because of, you know, Liquid picking up Ken and Korean DJ and like all this other good news that's going on. And there's just so many new people, and like, you know, the documentary, which is amazing. Like people like come up to me and they're like, hey, I saw you in the documentary. Like, it's so cool to see you. You know, they asked for my picture and stuff. So that's why I'm back. So it's been a while since this scene has seen any like growth in any, you know, number of a large amount of entrants. My aspirations in Smash, I'm trying to take out everybody. I have a list, okay? I'm trying to beat everybody on my list that I've lost to from 2011 to 2014. So it's like a list of like 10 people. It's not too long, but that's my #1 aspiration, just because like back in 2011 to 2014, I wasn't practicing because there weren't any tournaments, there's no competition, I wasn't going out of state, I wasn't good. How can I get good if I don't have competition? So my skills kind of like, you know, went down. I became very lazy with my skills, just because like nobody cared. Nobody was rooting me on. Nobody was rooting on like Chillin' Dude. Nobody was rooting on like Asin. Everybody was just like, you know, doing their own thing, and I would be playing finals with my friends against like Chillin' Dude, and so nobody like. I mean, there like once in a while, like people would care, but usually there wasn't that much hype. So my aspirations is just to get better. I'm trying to get really good. I'm trying to, you know, travel. I'm trying to travel. So that's my #1 aspiration. I'm trying to get to MLG. I'm trying to get to CEO, Evo, but I'm want to concentrate mainly only on Evo and MLG, because that's where the large amount of people are going to be. There's going to be like 700 people at these tournaments, like 400 people at MLG, and then maybe like 700, 800, maybe 1,000 people at Evo. There's a lot going on, and so, you know, those are my aspirations. I forgot to get to my list. My list is you know, Mango, Bladewise, SFAT, Kage X, Connor, MacD, and then there's like 3 others, but yeah, those are the main. Oh yeah, Dr. PP. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, Meet the King. So that's 9. So I got 9 people on my list I want to take out, and those are my aspirations. That's my #1 thing I want to do. I want to accomplish. Just want to beat these guys. I want revenge, and I just want to you know, because I'm a very competitive person. I need to win. So those are my aspirations. I look up to Asin a lot because of the way he acts, because he's like the only Smasher that's not you know, overconfident. That's like, to use a good word, that's not like, you know, he doesn't boast about, you know, how good he is. He's not a boastful person. He has like the perfect personality. He doesn't judge people, and so Asin's like, you know, the best example to look up to for Smash, because he's so perfect. I can't see anything wrong with that guy. The only, like, you know, he could talk more, but that doesn't really matter. Like, the way he acts is perfect. He's a perfect person. But like everybody else is like, so, you know, overconfident. I hear all these stories about like all the different pros that are like super confident, and like people don't like that. Like, I heard so many stories about like each and every pro out there, which is unfortunate, and I want, like, you know, every pro to be liked and to be, you know, looked up to. And so, you know, Asin's a perfect example of a perfect person and my role model. So like, I recently went to a Xanadu like about like 4 months ago, and then my friend, his name is Logic, he plays Brawl, he's a Almar player, and he was saying hey, Chu Dat, you know, Smash Brothers is gonna get, you know, as big as League of Legends. I'm like, no, it's not, dude. And then he's like, if it does, then, you know, I'll come up to you and I'll be like, yeah, you were right. You're like, immediately, I'll do that. And so, like about like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was like, hey, Logic, you know, you were right. And so it's becoming pretty big. And I really didn't expect this growth. I just, there's no way I could have predicted any of this. For Cloud9, for Cursed Gaming, for Evil Geniuses, and to pick up Smash players. It's incredible. It's overwhelming, actually. So, I mean, in the beginning, I just thought that it was just gonna continue to be like a local, scene, like where it doesn't see any esports action. It's always going to be a kids game. Like a lot of people say that Super Smash Brothers is looked down upon with the other fighting game communities because of the cartoon characters and stuff. But now, recently, they've been getting a lot of respect from the Street Fighter community. So that's what I've heard. And so, yeah, I mean, I didn't expect any of this, but it's because of Evo and because of the documentary that Smash is getting huge. It is getting huge. Team Liquid, I forgot to mention them. So, if you want to follow me, my Twitter is twitter.com/@Chudats, Twitch TV /Chu Dat. So Chu Dat is spelled with a Z, so it's my name, Chu Dat, and then you just add a Z at the end, for my Twitter and for my Twitch account. So yeah, I stream. I'm going to start streaming on Mondays from 7 to 9:30, as well as Thursdays. I also have a Facebook account if you want to follow that. But yeah, thank you so much, Joe, for this interview. I just want to give a shout out to EMG. Thank you for doing everything that they're doing. Support Brawl. Hashtag one unit. Let's be cool with each other, and let's I don't know what else we can do to have one unit work. Like I suggested that we should get rid of tripping, but unfortunately Nintendo doesn't like that, and so we're stuck with that, and so we're always going to be looked down upon. So if you want to support tripping and Brawl and hashtag one unit, you can, but it'd be very, very nice if we can all come together as like one family. Thank you for the interview, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.